Topping today's news, the Saxon Superstars sweep just about every category as they win the 2023 Boxing Day Junkanoo Parade. Police unable to keep the number of murders under 100 for the year. We hear from the Commissioner of Police on that. And Prime Minister Philip Davis gives an update on the new citizenship bill. Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Jerino Saunders. This is your JCN Evening News, and it is a pleasure to have you join us.
And the overall winner for Division A for the Boxing Day 2023 with a score of 94.03, the Saxons.
Those were Junkanoo Committee New Providence members, JCNP, announcing the scores and overall winners of the 2023 Boxing Day Parade that wrapped up around 8 a.m. this morning. The Saxon Superstars swept all of the categories, winning Best Banner, Best Choreographed Dance, Best Step Down, Best Off the Shoulder, and they won the overall Best Music Award as well. That's highly coveted among Junkanoo groups, that music award. Saxons totaling 94.03 points, with the Valley Boys just under 2 points behind in second place at 92.14 points. Roots 6 points behind in third place, 87.79 points. Top 5 in the B division saw Colors take the title once again, followed by Fancy Dancers second, Immortals third, Original Congos fourth, and Body of Christ fifth. The New Year's Day Junkanoo Parade will take place on Monday morning with Music Makers first out of the gate, followed by Genesis, One Family, Roots, Valley Boys, and the Saxon Superstars will be last. Thousands of enthusiastic fans and Junkanooers gathered in downtown Nassau on Tuesday night to watch the highly anticipated Boxing Day Parade. Royal Bahamas Police Force was also out in great numbers, ensuring the safety of spectators. Commissioner of Police Clint Fernandez spoke about the officers' commitment and his gratitude for their service.
Man, it's excellent. You can see thousands of spectators are here. And I'm talking about visitors alike. We have the entire perimeter covered. Even before you get to the parade, you will see police presence. And I want to thank the Commodore of the Royal Bahamas Defense Force, who is assisting with his team as well. So you can feel free to come over. Your vehicle are safe because we have officers on the ground doing an excellent job. And I want to commend all of the officers who are out here and continue to give 150% to ensure that the Bahamian people are safe.
Commissioner Fernandez says he hopes Bahamians can continue to come together to form positive memories and good times.
We always say that it starts within the home. What you see out here, you see thousands of people from various communities and pulling for different groups. And you see how they come together. If we can only take that to the village, where we continue to say it takes a village to raise a child. If we only could take that love within our district, I think we will do and see a deterrence, and you could see all of the young people coming together.
Very little crime was reported during the Boxing Day Junkanoo Parade. Ever since the annual murder count in the Bahamas has surpassed 100, it has been a goal of the Royal Bahamas Police Force each year to reduce the number of murders to under 100. Although the murder count for this year has surpassed 100, Commissioner of Police Clint Fernandez says he is still proud of the officers for trying to mitigate crime.
You know, you set your goals and you try to achieve it. We now need to go back to the table and see where we can strategize and do some things differently. We are 107 at this present time. Last year we finished with 128, so we are still down. One murder is too much, and that still concerns me, and we will continue to do our due diligence to serve the Bahamian people well and encourage other stakeholders to really continue to partner with us so that we can address our concerns. You all are aware of my concerns from I came into office, and I will continue to say it until we fix it.
Commissioner Fernandez explains that some parents are not taking accountability when their children are out causing trouble.
A lot of little kids, as you can see, are involved and engaged in fight, and they appear to be between 14 and 15. Again, we say to parents, you have to know where your kids are. And some of the parents seeing the video know that that's their child. And they should reach out to the police. And we will not let those kids disrupt family orientation events like the carnival and Junkanoo, what is going on right now. We are in full force here, the team assisted by the Defense Force, and we have all areas covered so far.
He also thanked the general public for helping where needed.
I want to wish Bahamas a Merry Christmas, and I want to thank the Bahamian people for working along and partnering with the police for the entire year, and we're looking forward for this partnership throughout 2024.
Commissioner of Police Clayton Fernando. Junkanoo vendors inconvenienced the 2023 Boxing Day Junkanoo Parade, which was scheduled to take place on Christmas night but was postponed by the Junkanoo Corporation New Providence, the JCNP, on the advice of the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture and weather officials who were expecting inclement weather that never came, which we understand left some vendors like Miss Rovina Grant at a loss.
$100 well. We actually lost 2 quarters south because we had already started to prepare, and when we found out that the parade was canceled, we had nowhere to store it, so we couldn't bring it here, so we had to discard of it. So that was just a little hindrance.
Meantime, the vendor said officials could have done a better job with communicating with the vendors who were preparing to sell their goods.
Boy, it was that same day. It was the same day. It wasn't on, I gotta say it was a couple of days because I sure they have nearly all just watching these things. But it was, like I said, it was that exact same day. So you don't have no time to really prepare to say, put nothing up if it was like pertaining to food. Whatever you had, what you could have cooked and sell, you had to try to get it off your hand or throw it away or give it away. No, and that's about it.
Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture Mario Boleg, despite public backlash, defended the decision to postpone the parade.
Rules and regulations that governs the parade by the parade management team and the JCNP. Also with all of the other stakeholders involved, the meteorologists, the technical persons who have the experience and knowledge and the science behind why we should not have rushed, because in their view there was a prediction of rain. That's science, and therefore in JCNP rules it's 30% plus that we will postpone the parade, and that's all we did. We gone with their advice. It didn't rain. This is not the first time we see a prediction that not come true as the science would have predicted. So again, we don't have no share. The person's gonna say what they gotta say, but that's life. We here today. Thank God for all of us who can open our eyes tonight and to watch this parade and be ready to move on with the parade.
Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, Mario Boleg. We'll take a break here. We'll be right back after these commercials.